Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy, and it is time for my October wrap-up. I was going to read more of A Breath of Snow and Ashes, but it was October. I had to read scary books, but I did do better than I anticipated. I only chose 2 books to read for the holiday. I ended up reading 3, so let's get to that. The first one I read was The Replacement, and this is by Brenna Yovanoff. You guys saw this in my last book haul. My niece was always looking for more middle grade or YA horror. So she got me interested in it, so I started looking for it, and I found this one. This I thought was supposed to be middle grade horror, but it's closer to YA horror. So, there's some language and stuff, so keep that in mind. But yeah, this is about a boy named Mackie who is not human at all, but he was put into the human world to replace a child that was taken, and now he is dying in the human world because his world is made up of darkness and tunnels and dead girls and dead things and all that good stuff, and he needs to make it back to survive. So yes, The Replacement by Brenna Yovanoff, and I think I rated this 4 stars. The next one that I read was called Last Chance by Greg Hurwitz. This was a review book that I needed to get done, and I did, even though I was late by a couple days. This is actually the second book in the Rain series. It's the Rain Boys, and it's a zombie apocalypse type of story, and I really loved it, but I really want to get that first book and read that one, so I'm going to be looking out for that. My husband looked for me when we went to the bookstore, and he did not find it. I think it's called The Rains is what the first one is called, so yes, there's that one. This one I rated 4 stars. It was really good. It kind of reminded me of a Joe Ledger book, but it was YA, so it was a little tamer. But there's that one. The last one I read was Berserk by Tim Levin. I've had this book for a while sitting on my shelf, and I really wanted to get something that was, scary because it's October, and well, this one wasn't really scary, but it was very disturbing. And the one thing that I found that was really crazy about this was that it was very poetic. It was a poetic horror. Like, the author has great writing style, and he's very poetic, and the words flow easily. And this one is this man, him and his wife lost their son like 20 years ago. He went over abroad, and he was like deployed or whatever, and they said there was a accident and he was killed. Well, he decides he's going to go check things out, and comes upon these 2 people in a bar, and the one guy let it slip what was going on, and he went there and he dug up a grave, and there was a dead girl there who was actually a live dead girl. Her body was dead, but her mind was alive, and she would creep into his mind, and the descent into insanity was crazy, and it was a really disturbing read. I really enjoyed it. I have not rated this book yet on Goodreads. I had just finished it yesterday, so I still need to write my review on this one. But I will soon, probably today at some point. So yes, that is Berserk by Tim Levin, and I think I'm probably going to get it about 3.5 stars. Maybe 4 stars, because some of it was a little corny, and But anyway, yeah, it was a decent read, so there is that one. And then, of course, I did read a little bit more of A Breath of Snow and Ashes. Not a whole lot more, because like I said, I focused on scary books. So for my November TBR, this is my focus. I want to get this book finished this month so that I can move on to other books that I want to read in my library, because every time I come in here and look, there's another book that I want to read. So I am going to focus on getting this book finished for the month of November, so then in December I can read some Christmas books, because I just got a new Christmas book, and you'll see that in my next book haul. But that is my October wrap-up, my November TBR. What did you read in October, and what will you choose for November? Let me know in the comments below, and we will talk about it. Thanks, guys, for staying tuned, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.